Hi, I'm Alice. I'm a junior volunteer here at Jigsaw. Today we're doing the Skittle diffusion experiment. What you'll need for this experiment is some Skittles, yummy. You'll need a measuring cup, a white plate, but it doesn't matter if it's clear, it just makes it easier to see if it's white, and some water. So what we're going to do first is we're going to lay out our Smarties on the plate how we would like them to look. So, Mum, what are you going to lay yours out with?
Well, I might do a heart actually.
Well, I'm going to do it around the outside. Now, it doesn't matter what format you put them in, just as long as you put them in the plate in some form of pattern. So you don't want too many that are the same colour closest together. So they're too close together. Here we go. The cameraman's stolen one, how dare he? Now the way this works is it's using the theory of diffusion, which basically means it's the particles are moving from high concentration to a low concentration.
That sounds technical.
The easiest way of explaining it is, imagine you've got one room full of people, like squished together really tightly, and then another room that's empty. Well, you'll instantly want to move from the tight room to the empty room, so you've got more room and it's evenly spread out. Get it?
Clear as mud.
Now, this is what mine looks like. Mine's just around the outside, because we want to show you what the different patterns look like. Now, have to be honest, I do like a good Skittle. I have to be honest.
Dad likes a good game of Skittles as well.
Right
Right then, we're ready.
Okay.
Good to go.
So now you want to use your measuring cup. And do about 50, but it depends on how big your plate is. I've done more of 100, but just as long as you cover the bottom, it should be fine. There we go, that should be about enough. Let me fill some up here.
Oh no, my heart's just de-hearted.
No, it doesn't have to be warm or it doesn't have to be cold. We're just using room temperature water out of our big water bottle here. So as you can see, different colours like fading first. So you see the red over here and the purple of the very good ones. The yellow and the orange aren't as good. But this is where the annoying part is. You now have to wait. So we're going to stop filming and then bring you back once you can see the difference. So it's not been too long since you last saw the other bit of the video, it's been like a minute or so. And you can see all of the Skittles outside are diffusing into the middle. I quite like yours, to be totally honest. So, there's a way of telling whether the colours won't fade anymore, is if you look under the water and if the bottom of them are completely white, then it means that they won't diffuse anymore. So then either if you want them to go further, you can flip them around, or you can just leave them as is.
Why don't you show us that option, Alice? Flip them over and let us see.
So, just checking. I think they can diffuse a little bit longer, but when they can't diffuse anymore, I'll show you that option.
And if they're able to stay for long enough, will they meet in the middle?
Depending on how big your plate is. So I don't think mine's too big for not flip them over. But if you use a smaller plate, then it would be easier. You could use something like this. It won't be as big, but it means that it would happen faster. So this is what it's looking like so far. I love the red. So now what you do is you flip it over like that. As you can see, the bottom of them are like all of the colour is faded. We'll come back in a minute once we've got them all faded a bit more. So, hi, we're back and we've all flipped them over so they look a bit weird and that's why. But as you can see, the colours have gone really nice. I really like it because all the colours have mixed. Mine are just about to meet in the middle.
They kind of swirl around a little bit almost, don't they?
So if you want it to be a bit weirder, if you give me a second, let me grab something. So if you want to make yours a bit weirder, so once I've let it meet in the middle, I'll do this. You can get a little cocktail stick like this and swirl it around. So Tor, do you think I can do that yet, or do you want to wait a little bit?
No,
longer?
go for it.
You can swirl it around like this. And you can watch all the colour fade. Almost looks a little bit magical to me. You can like go around like this. By the way, we've just worked out, we're going to do a test to see whether they taste the same without the coating. I'm try red.
Mmm.
They still taste as good. So, you're not letting Skittles go to waste, you can eat them afterwards if your parents say so.
No food waste.